Now, law enforcement agencies throughout the area are putting extra officers on the streets to help keep impaired drivers off the roadways. WCBI's Allie Martin tells us how the increased patrols and safety checkpoints are part of a nationwide effort to decrease the number of fatalities caused by drunk drivers during the Christmas holidays.
From mid-December through January 1st, motorists can expect to see an increase in safety checkpoints. It's part of the federal Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over initiative.
It's a nationwide campaign for impaired driving to be able to keep everybody safe through the Christmas holidays and New Year's.
Sherman Police Chief Joel Spellins is coordinator for Troop F's Law Enforcement Liaison Network. He says the safety checkpoints help motorists plan ahead.
They know there's going to be a lot of people out doing extra enforcement. If they know they're going to be drinking and driving, they'll get designated drivers, taxis, Ubers, or something. And it gets a lot of impaired drivers off the road.
And that's the main point of the stepped-up patrols and safety checkpoints, to encourage motorists to think twice before they drink and drive. Also, law officers from across the region say the grants that pay for those checkpoints and extra patrols not only save local tax dollars, but also help get drugs off the streets.
The majority of people that come through a checkpoint, the officers simply check their driver's license and insurance, and in many cases, though, we discover that the individual is either wanted or possibly in possession of controlled substances. So very often in these checkpoints, other things are discovered, and very often it's felony.
Police say they do not organize checkpoints to write tickets or inconvenience people.
What we're trying to do takes very minimal time. In the state of Mississippi, when you get a driver's license, you have to sign that you agree to all the rules of the road in the state of Mississippi. And driving is not a right. Driving is a privilege granted to you by the state of Mississippi. So when you sign for your license, when you get your license, you're basically saying, I will adhere to all the rules, and this is part of the rules.
Stepped-up enforcement and safety checkpoints will run through the first of the year. Allie Martin, WCBI News.